pressure. From the block to the top, we rising in succession. Oh yeah, drip, drip, millions, that's how we live.
Is mint stake share the second coming of drip? Well, don't ask me that because I don't know. But what I can say is that just yesterday it was revealed in the first ever mint stake share live AMA that there's going to be a fairly sizable change taking place, and it's going to alter how things work going forward. And in my opinion, in my humble opinion, it's a pretty bullish change, and I'm going to be getting on to exactly why I think that in this update video. But first and foremost, you guys know the drill. If you're watching this, enjoying it, but haven't yet subscribed, please superplex that subscribe button. Leave us some love in the comments, and rest assured, we'll love you a long time if you do. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I, for one, when it comes to ROI Dapps, have a little bit of PTSD, and I'm probably not alone in that. And I think the main thing people are concerned about when they're getting into an ROI Dapp, or if they're thinking about getting in, is the notion of sustainability. Because we all see things sort of come out the blocks really well and, you know, make the early investors a ton of money, and the ride stops, you know, fairly abruptly because the system just isn't sustainable. And what I feel like MSS are doing, and Aaron, the dev over there, who's working really, really hard, listening to a lot of the concerns and queries from the community, they're installing this new update as a way to ensure that we have this platform for some time to come. So there always has to be some kind of mechanism, I feel, to ensure that people kind of play the game correctly. Now, I'm a capitalist. You could say I'm an anarcho-capitalist. I'm all for people putting money into something and making a ton of money out of it, absolutely. But you just can't trust that people aren't going to parasite the system with the constant hitting of that claim button, and you have to be able to answer to something. You can't just have this kind of, you know, I'll press claim as much as I want, and, you know, I can just keep on doing that until the wheels fall off, because the protocol is going to run dry pretty quick. So what they've done is they've added an update. Now, if you want to claim, let's say you had 10,000 MSS tokens locked in your balance, and you wanted to claim, say, 500, your principal would reduce by 500. So your principal would go down to 9,500. So now you're earning your daily yield on a lower amount. Now, this is something similar to what they did in the Drip Faucet. Matt and Eric, who designed the Drip Faucet, which is still going. And it's something I brought up with the Warrior DAO before I'd heard about these announcements as something that I felt could be a really good thing to implement in MSS. So I was pretty stoked to hear they'd already thought of that idea and they'd already implemented. So people can't sort of just drain the system without any repercussion. So I guess you have to have something that makes people think twice about hitting the claim button and still be able to sort of make good money from the protocol. Now, as most of you know, you're going to earn 2% per day on your compounds and 1% if you claim. So it's still, in my opinion, a very favourable ratio. And now the fact that, you know, if you decide to claim, it's going to come out of your principal, out of your locked balance, it's definitely going to ensure people claim a bit more responsibly, I feel. So I just think doing it this early is a good idea. And the way things are going in the last sort of couple of weeks, you know, I've had a great time being involved. I know that the TG group is popping 24/7. Now the MSS have got their own YouTube channel, that's going, the Twitter, everything is really, really popping off. The community is growing. There's like 900 stakers now. I think there's like 750,000 in liquidity. I think there's like 30 million tokens locked. It's got off to a fantastic start. So I really do honestly feel that this change is something that's going to benefit the system as a whole. And it's going to stop, you know, the parasiting of the protocol, which other ROI Dapps have become victim to. So I'm bullish about it. You know, I'm definitely going to be monitoring going forward, and I haven't sort of set up a claim sort of strategy just yet. I'm definitely going to spend the first couple of months probably just compounding to get my position up. But, you know, I'll update you guys as I go along if I decide to change that. But obviously don't copy me, whatever you do. I'm just a guy who walks his crazy little Jack Russell and talks about DeFi. What do I know? But I hope you guys all having an absolutely blessed day, whatever you're doing. Stay bullish, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the squad, we all flex. Drip in diamonds, all the haters second guessing. $1 million swagger, yeah, we making impression. From the block to the top, we rising in succession. Oh yeah, drip, drip, millions, that's how we live. Drip, drip, millions, we the kings of the game.